Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist here. This is our 2018 Subaru Outback Limited with Eyesight in the tungsten metallic. So we don't get a whole bunch of these traded in. Single owner, actually just upgraded to a new Outback. This is in immaculate shape. So limited was the full load. With the Eyesight, you get the backup sensors. They'll actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something in reverse. Very, very handy, especially in parking lots, Costco, that kind of thing. Power lift gate from the door, the driver's seat, or the key fob. We've got the nice privacy, or not privacy, but bumper step pad so you don't mark things up. Very, very handy. Cargo tray, a little dirty. It did just come in. It hasn't been fully detailed yet, but I mean, that's probably the dirtiest part of the car. But as you can see, lots of storage space in the back of the Outback. It's nice and long, very practical, easy to fit things. Privacy cover hides everything from the top of the seats down, keeps things out of sight, out of mind. One of my favorite parts of the Outback, the crossbar with roof rail system. So you don't have to go out and buy them. They just pop up. Don't worry, they got little rubber feet on them, so when I put it down there, it doesn't mark it. You swing it across and it'll lock in on that side. The other one comes and locks into the hole, that one just vacated. So you can put your kayaks or Thule carrier, whatever you need to up there without a problem. You don't have to go buy bars to do that. In the back, room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. With the tungsten, you get the light interior. It looks awesome, very sharp color combination. Not hard to keep clean either. The outer 2 seats are heated, high and low. There are vents in the back for cooling, and you do get 2 USB ports for charging. Keep everyone connected on those longer trips. So it does have the proximity key, so you've got the 2 lines, you can lock it, so it's gonna beep at me. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that's because it's running and I've got the key in my pocket. But up front, power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We've got 2 position memory settings for your driver's seat. So if there's 2 regular drivers, you can set that up. It does not remember the lumbar support level though, because that can change as you're driving. And we do have the Harman Kardon audio system, so a phenomenal audio system. On the inside, the previous owner included WeatherTech floor mat, so they've got that lip on them, very, very nice. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our Bluetooth, our audio controls, make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. It is push-button start, so you just have your foot on the brake, keys in the cup holder. The right-hand side has kind of our Eyesight stuff, well, part of it. We've got adaptive cruise control, so cruise control that follows behind the vehicle ahead of you if you catch up, which I just turned on, and it shows the image of the Outback there, and there's 4 bars ahead of it. Each bar denotes a distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you'll follow at. At 100 kilometers an hour, 4 bars means 150 to 180 feet. And then I've just turned on lane centering, so above 60 kilometers an hour, if the 2 cameras here and here can see the road lines, the lines beside the image of the Outback there will illuminate, and if you get close to one of them, it'll give you gentle steering input, kind of put you back to the middle. Very nice on longer trips. You're less fatigued at the end of the day. Just gonna turn that off. Down here, heated steering wheel. Probably can't see it, but it is on. The light's illuminated orange. Now it's off again. So it heats everywhere except for the very top and the very bottom. They kind of want you, the heating areas they want you to keep your hands on. Subaru's all about safety, that's part of it. And we have a nice display with our GPS navigation. Got radio, media is if you plug in a phone or USB or you go through Bluetooth. Under apps, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then this is also our backup camera. So the second you put it in reverse, backup camera pops up, shows you the top of your bumper so you have something to relate to. Rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on. The lines move and show you where you're gonna end up if you keep your wheels turned that way. There's 3 stages of heated seat for the driver and the passenger, high, medium, low. And then it is dual zone climate control, ranging from 18 on the low side, all the way up to 32. So from freezing to tropical, depending how you and your passengers like it. Passenger gets out, hits sync, both goes to low, so you don't have to fiddle with it, which is pretty nice. Down here is your USB and auxiliary import, 12-volt outlet for any charging needs. Automatic transmission with manual mode, so we do have the paddle shifters. Right is upshift, left is downshift. The parking brake's electronic. You're going to see that on a lot more vehicles now. X mode's like 4x4 low that you would see in a pickup truck for that really rough stuff, low speed. hill start assist. My favorite feature ever, the auto dimming mirror. So there's no switch to flick. It automatically dims if someone has their high beams on behind you. Your side mirrors are also auto dimming, which is phenomenal. And this, don't know if the camera's gonna focus on it, but home link system. So you can hook up to 3 separate garage doors to your mirror. You don't have to carry openers with you. Very, very handy, very, very easy to set up. And then actually going back to these auto dimming mirrors, we have blind spot detection on the side mirrors. So if a light on one of the mirrors illuminates, that means someone's in your blind spot on that side or going to be momentarily. So it doesn't get rid of shoulder checking, but it sure does help. It's a nice aid. That time you tweak your neck, sleeping on it funny, you can't turn quite as far to shoulder check, it's beneficial for that. So that's a brief overview of the 2018 Subaru Outback Limited with Eyesight. I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist. Talk to you guys soon.